Hello, family. What I'm going to show you today will serve as a seal of trust for all those who follow the SEYB energy protection system, and for those who may not be familiar with what we do, or those who want to know more. It is a document executed at a notary in Argentina, in San Salvador de Jujuy. It collects 10 testimonials that we will read to you shortly. My intention in sharing this information is because we want to contribute our bit in whatever way we can, both in the protection of individuals, in security, and in the prevention of what we specialize in, which is inner growth. We aim to help people learn to protect themselves energetically and to have a better quality of life. The Notarial Act is numbered 163, requested by Jose Castano Rocamora, in the city of San Salvador de Jujuy, Department, Province of Jujuy, Argentina, on the 7th day of November 2013. The notary, whose name is omitted, certifies the act. Jose Castano Rocamora, a Spanish national with a European Union passport, born on June 11, 1978, and currently residing in, declares his full capacity and non-involvement in Articles 44 and 45 of the Civil and Commercial Code. He justifies his identity in accordance with Article 306, Section A of the Civil and Commercial Code. The notary certifies. Jose appears as the director of the Spanish sole proprietorship SEYB, Energy and Biological Security, and director of the International Quantum Institute. These organizations study body energy, astral and biological parasites, and historical memory clearings in lands, populations, provinces, and countries. Protocols developed by these institutions are applied for these purposes, elevating frequencies, purifying, and harmonizing people, living beings, and spaces. These protocols, under no circumstances, involve physical contact with individuals and can be performed both in person and remotely. It is emphasized that, in cases of disability, physical illnesses, or ailments, there is no contraindication to conventional medical prescriptions. Therefore, individuals are always advised to continue with medical control and prescribed medication. Together with the coordinator of SEYB South America, the Center Flora Ruiz, meetings were organized in this city, inviting people on different dates through media such as the Pregón newspaper and participation in the local Channel 7 program Specialists, hosted by Maria del Valle Femi. In these meetings, protocols were practiced to balance and harmonize the attendees from their ailments. It is emphasized that the applied protocols are intellectual property. To certify the realization of these meetings and the results obtained by the attendees, Jose requests formal statements from them, who will appear before the notary for this purpose. Accepting the request, the attendees sign in the presence of the notary, who certifies the act with her signature and notary seal. At 7 p.m. on the stated date, Elsa, residing at Madrid, attended a meeting where she received a protocol from Jose Castano Rocamora. She had been experiencing lumbar pain due to a significant fall in March, resulting in a fracture that limited her mobility. After the meeting, she was surprised to find complete relief from the lumbar pain. She could climb stairs independently, expressing gratitude to Jose for the improvement. She signs the statement after reading and confirming its accuracy. 1. At 7:22 p.m., Angelina, residing at Madrid, testifies that a meeting was held at her home with Jose Castano Rocamora and 15 attendees. She had been suffering from pain on the left side of her body, from headaches to the inner ankle. After the meeting, the pain disappeared completely, and all attendees experienced similar relief. Angelina signs the statement after reading and confirming. 2. At 7:34 p.m., Hugo, identified as the spouse of the previous declarant, confirms his presence at the meeting in their home. He had tendinitis in his right arm and difficulty moving his neck due to cervical issues. After the meeting, he regained full mobility in his arm, neck, and shoulder. He expresses surprise at the improvement achieved through José's concentration and guidance. After reading and confirming, Hugo signs the statement. 3. At 8:09 p.m., Lorenza, suffering from arthritis in both knees and spinal misalignment, shares her experience. The meeting protocols relieved knee and hip pain, allowing her to move without a cane. She demonstrates her improved mobility in the notary's office. After reading and confirming, Lorenza signs the statement. 4. At 8:32 p.m., Sylvia testifies that, after attending meetings on November 4th and 5th, her joint pain and hip discomfort disappeared. She had an abdominal burning sensation, which also vanished during the first part of the protocol. Sylvia signs the statement after reading and confirming. 5. At 8:50 p.m., Lucia shares her experience of attending meetings on November 4th and 5th, where she experienced relief from arthritis, osteoporosis, and rheumatism. Joint pain reduced and back pain disappeared. After reading and confirming, Lucia signs the statement. 6. At 8:50 p.m., Lucia shares her experience of attending meetings on November 4th and 5th, where she experienced relief from arthritis, osteoporosis, and rheumatism. Joint pain reduced and back pain disappeared. After reading and confirming, Lucia signs the statement. 7. At 9:10 p.m., Kaina, attending the meeting on November 5th, reports the disappearance of back pain and recurring foot cramps. She signs the statement after confirming her testimony. 8. At 9:32 p.m., Pedro, a diabetic, testifies to the disappearance of general body pain, particularly in the left ankle. He expresses surprise at the improvement in vision after attending the meeting on November 4th. After reading and confirming, Pedro signs the statement. 9. At 9:47 p.m., Irma reports attending the meeting on November 5th, experiencing relief from arthritis pain. She highlights the removal of neck pain after a specific protocol by José. Irma is recognized in a photo taken during the meeting. After reading and confirming, she signs the statement. 10. At 10 p.m., Mercedes shares her experience attending meetings on November 4th and 5th. She had limited mobility in her right hand and arm due to a previous fracture. After the meetings, she regained the ability to touch her head and back without discomfort. Mercedes recognizes herself in a photo from the meeting on November 5th. After reading and confirming, she signs the statement. The notary concludes the document, adding photographs as integral parts of the record. If you have any further questions or need clarification, feel free to ask.